Welcome to the Flourish 5. I'm Letitia Barriola, and this is where you get to know and love, shop, discover Black-owned brands. And who I have with me today, Torrian Denise with DorNee Skincare Line. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so we talked a little bit before this, and I said that I believe customers will fall in love with the heart of your brand, and it's connected to your mother. Can you share a little bit about how your mother inspired the skincare line?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I was making skincare almost 30 years ago, but in 2004, my mother was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, and the treatments were very drying and burning to her skin, just really wreaking havoc on her externally, not to mention, of course, internally. However, the prescriptions and the over-the-counter products that we were buying and that we were ordering was just not helping her. And so I just had a concoction of natural butters and oils, whatever it was at that time. And I just said, Mommy, try this. It's just shea butter and cocoa butter and just try it. I mean, what do we have to lose at that point?
Yeah.
And it helped her. It helped her. I didn't fragrance anything at that time. So her favorite perfume at the time was Dolce & Gabbana Cecily. Mm-hmm. And she would take it and she would spray it in there and mix it up. And she was like, okay, now I can do this. But it helped to restore the moisture in her skin and elasticity. And although I'm absolutely not making any claims, but it made such a difference.
Yes.
And so in her passing in 2005, 4th of July, 2005, I just had to ask myself, why did my little concoction work? What was it about it that helped her? And so I started doing research on natural ingredients and their benefits, thus birthing the DorNee line, which is a combination of the words adore and my mother's name, Renee. And that's how I started.
Yes. And she lives on through this line. Absolutely. And you're taking care of other people just like you took care of her. I think that's just so beautiful. Let's talk about your favorite products. If you had two products that you someone has to try, your favorite, most effective products, what would they be?
So first off, it would be the Heal Shield Foot Butter, because that is the actual product that I gave my mom.
Yeah.
It just now has a name. And of course, it's reformulated after all those years, but it is my top selling, hands down. I need to close my business if I don't have it. So the Heal Shield Foot Butter absolutely is a favorite. I'm going to take myself out of the equation and I'm going to go to a customer favorite, which was part of a limited edition collection that I did in 2013, I think it was. And it is the Ultimate Shea in the fragrance Lust. And when I say I cannot make enough of it, and it's always sold out, it's always at the forefront of my day when I go into the warehouse. It's 3 or 4 or 5 in an order for each customer. I'm emailed about it. I am text messaged about it. So I would say the Ultimate Shea in the fragrance Lust. You cannot go wrong, men or women.
Okay, sold. I'm sold. I need it now.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Nothing
that I ever would have expected. They're going to feel good. They're going to smell amazing. But I want them to know that the foundation was built on the love of my mother. And that's how I carry it on through the bottles and jars of the DorNee brand.
Beautiful. Welcome to Flourish. We're so glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here.